Hello and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is M&T 2.0. We are back as Genoa. Let's see what we can do here. Now, I forgot to set my timer. Excuse me. Let me just very quickly do that. There we go. Alright. So, I believe we were about to try and declare war on Savoy. As soon as our fine transport here goes to fetch our troops, and making sure their numbers haven't suddenly increased. They're still at 3,000 troops. We are, with our 10k urban pop, we start off really, it's a really strong start. I won't say it's not. So we should be able to do well here in the beginning. And we've got crazy urban infrastructure. I'm pretty surprised we don't have a university. I guess that's just a historical thing, that they didn't have a university at this time. I feel like there's a reason I started... Sometimes I deleted cathedrals. That was just when I was conquering foreign lands, which were of a different religion. Never mind, never mind. Okay. I don't like being at 100 Republican tradition. Although you want to be in 100 Republican tradition a lot more in M&T, because it affects stability, growth over time, rather than just, what do you call it? You know, when you have to buy it up. Merchants call for increased imports. Oh yeah, we definitely want to get increased... I mean, more trade power is great anyway. And we want more trader influence for certain. Yes. Okay, traders are dominant. Which means now we're going to send someone over here to transfer. Let's see. 1.33 goes to... I'm glad we persisted on that trading privileges thing. So it does now appear to have worked. Let's go at speed 4. Okay, the first one's being brought over. Which one are we making? Full maintenance, we're making 0.9. That's pretty nice. If we could take Pierre de Mont, God, I'd be so happy. We've got 0 risk expansion right now. So if we can't take it now, we could basically never take it. I mean, if we were the Curia controller, then it would be slightly easier to take it. But, I mean, apart from that... Election! We, of course, will keep him. See, now we're down 10 Republican tradition. That's 20% less stability per month. No, not 20%, because it's an additive modifier, but a 20% modifier on the amount of stability we get per month. I learned recently, by the way, what these numbers actually mean, which is kind of interesting. So the 50% one actually means that 50% of the land is currently controlled by the burghers. And meaning, like, if we just had one province and it was at 50% autonomy and controlled by the burghers, this number would be at 50. So the state currently only controls 22% of the autonomy in our country, which is kind of insane when you think about it. It's partly because we've got terrible communication time at all these places. I guess we just have to start building ports over here to try and improve that. Relays of ports help as well. So building a port here and here will help here. So we need to build ports along here. And also having bases, like controlling Crete, could be good to help with relay ports up there. Okay, so on this monthly tick, how much are we now transferring from over here? An extra 0.01 ducats. Okay. We're going to recall that merchant. Where should we put him instead? Is there anywhere? There's nowhere inland that transfers to Genoa. Oh, that's interesting. We can never get the trade from France. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, do I have trade privileges in Iberia? I do. Weird. And we can transfer directly from Genoa, but this is out of range, so... I guess I try sending him here once he returns. We'll have to see. Okay. I can advance in admin tech, but there's not any reason to, because everywhere... Oh no, I do have 7 territories, but I'm at -3 states, because merchant republics really aren't very good at having states, apparently. So we're a merchant republic. Do I want to be a merchant republic? It doesn't look like merchant republics give you much anymore. I mean, +1 tolerance of heretics and heathens? That's pretty rubbish. Can we change? Switch to a noble republic. Stability of 1. Aristocrats the ruling faction. They have less max centralization, but so do we. Otherwise, they look like they have pretty much the same modifiers. We'd be able to marry, though, which would be pretty good. What's this? Genoa faces 2 directions. Oh, trade efficiency. Nice. What does that need? lots of ports. Trading income at least 30%. Monthly income at least 150. Oh, one of those. Okay, cool. I never want to do automated construction, so I can turn those off. I don't want to do a coup d'etat, so I can turn that one off. Okay, cool. I would quite like to become Italy at some point. So maybe we become Italy and then we become back to a republic. Another merchant that I don't really have much use for. Although, you know, having people transferring from trade is good for your trade in your homeland. So I guess I'll set these guys back off transferring. So 0.01 here and 1.3 here. Let's see how that changes. I mean, an extra 0.6 and an extra 0.02. It's not nothing, but it's pretty freaking close. Oh, wait a minute. We're not getting the bonus. Oh, because I'm collecting here. We're earning. Let's experiment. I will probably make less if I transfer from here, but I want to see, just to check. Because when you're transferring, when you're collecting somewhere other than your capital, you don't get the transfers from traders, trade power bonus in the capital. So let's see. It's probably going to go down, but long term this is going to be better. Yeah, it's quite significantly down at the moment. So for now, we're going to... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Darn. Oh, well, we'll send him back when he arrives. Okay, our final army is almost here. I really don't want to have to give up this land over here to the Ottomans, but I feel like they're going to come for it pretty soon. They're intervening in Crimea. Ooh. Interesting. That is interesting. Because that might leave Theodoro open for our attack. We shall have to see. I could do more claims on Pisa, really. Although I feel like the aggressive expansion from this, if we win, is going to stop us doing anything for quite a while. We're going to try and take Piedmont. This is a level 4 fort, which will take our entire army to siege. So sadly, we're going to need some war support, I think. Yeah, partial will do. Yeah, let's get partial war support. And just pray it queues them up somewhere sensible. Queued one up here, so he's only going to come out after the that boat, which is annoying. It's going to be a year before we can have him. But I can go and get that guy from... Is it Kaffa? No. It is Tanna. Tanna, cool. The other thing I could do about communication efficiency is build a local administration in Kaffa. Because there's a big city here. Yeah, I feel like a local administration here could actually be our priority. Because 7 urban pop, that's, you know, it's a big city over here. It's got a nice bay here. It's the largest regional city. Farm efficiency is rubbish. Hopefully the local wealth will begin to help with that. Oh, there is a fort here. I thought we established there wasn't a fort here that I could turn off. If you turn it off, does it still apply its base urban garrity? Let's find out. Bureaucratic. No, not bureaucratic. Province data, population data. Because the urban gravity is 5.038. So if I turn off the fort and wait for the monthly tick, we're just gonna let them loot again, I think. I really don't want to loot Piedmont, because obviously that's going to be a city that's going to make us loads of money, hopefully. Okay, on this monthly tick. Situate the province. Population data hasn't changed. Good. So we can turn off this fort without fear of losing its urban gravity bonuses. So in terms of negotiating to take this, it's going to cause a coalition, isn't it? Yeah. This is crazy. How could you ever take Piedmont? I guess you just have to have a... you have to take it after a plague. It's the only way you could take this. So I guess this is what we're going for. That's a shame. This is going to cost us manpower for no good reason. We're going to want to chain these wars so we don't have to resummon these estate troops. So I guess we'll attack Pisa instead. Yeah, and this guy. That should work. Just going to require military access through these two. Although, because we have armies that are 3 times as large, we can basically just demand it and they'll say yes always, I think. I'm pretty sure you can... No, you can only request it when you have 3 times as large or a positive opinion with them. I think that's how it works. We can fully improve with the papacy. Fabricating a claim on the coastline of Siena. I'm not going to full call them. But it's a worthless province, so we might be able to get it anyway. I'd like a claim on Lucca, although they're allied to the papacy, which is making them really hard to attack. Aragon is allied to Castile. Good lord, that's going to be a tough nut to crack. Nice is under Naples. Naples has got strong alliances. This is going to be tough to expand here in the beginning. Castile offers privileges. Nice. Losing prestige, but, you know, I can take that in exchange for trading privileges. Once these guys are replenished, I'll send some of the cav out. Consulate local trade privileges end. Unfortunate. Hopefully they're about to be renewed. Although maybe because I can't afford to pay for them again, they won't get renewed. Pieces building a spy with us. How dare they? Only the most dishonourable cad would do something like that. Pisa is no longer a valid rival. Ah, that's really unfortunate. Oh, I should have been embargoing them as well. Who else is my rival? Montferrat and Savoy. Okay, so you guys are all getting embargoed. For sure. Can't believe I forgot to embargo. Gosh, it has been a while since I've played this game. Got a spare merchant. You should be collecting over here. Wait, it said it ended. Oh yeah, I just have 5. I thought it said 35. Okay. Very lucky we haven't had a disease outbreak yet. Although I really shouldn't say that. We lost the effects of plentiful manpower. Well, that sounds about right. How much is our manpower cap? 7,000. Okay. Wow, that's quite low. We've got very high autonomy on our eastern provinces, I guess. That's probably a lot of the problem. Restful support does nothing except lose you their favour. It should give you some Republican tradition, replacing political support from them. I don't know, like 1 maybe? Gosh, this has been a brilliant siege. So I think the way disease outbreaks are calculated, it's no longer actually a tick thing, it's a monthly thing. So there's a chance that there's a disease outbreak every month. Which is an interesting change. It means that having stupid fast siege speed doesn't increase the chances of disease outbreaks, which makes a lot of sense. I really don't want to attack them into the mountains. I guess we go here, they relieve this siege, and then we come in and fight them in the flatlands. Hopefully. No disease outbreaks. If we can take this whole place with 0 disease outbreaks, I'll be amazed. Maybe they've rebalanced the number of disease outbreaks from the betas. In the betas, there were just crazy disease outbreaks all the freaking time. Yes, that's amazing. I'm going to take this. Just because being... they didn't actually put us ahead of time. Just because being ahead of time is really good for your economy in a bunch of ways. It helps with corruption, helps with production efficiency, I think. Oh, I can't go here. Okay, let's go here. Hopefully they walk in here. He's going to here. That's interesting. She's going to let me onto Savoy? Apparently. Okay, interesting. In which case... Hello, we're going to arrive. There we go. I guess we'll just accept it. So we're just basically using this war for humiliate and money rather than anything else, which is a shame, but you know, I'll take it. Money's always good. Plus we're looting down these provinces, which is pretty nice. This is rich places to be looting, and it'll be damaging when we loot them. The stability improves. Nice. Probably have the highest stability in the world at the moment, if I had to guess. Can you see that anywhere? Yes, you can. Ah, there are others with 1 as well, but still, not doing badly. They are going to attack us. 5 on 10 in the mountains. I don't like that fight. I'm going to leave with what's the combat width minus 60%. The current combat width is where is it? 9. So combat width will be pretty low. So if I leave just these guys, And then I have these guys reappear as reinforcements. Oh, no. Didn't get them out in time. Oh, and of course, combat width is... yeah, 3. We are going to... yes, of course, there's always room for talented men. We are still winning, though. Why? Oh, we have more cav on the front row. Oh, and they went with looting, apparently. Oh, no, it's just they have primitive development. And we have high development, so we have more discipline. That's helping out quite a bit. Why do I have more morale? Oh, probably my high development and impressive court. Leader trait gained. Nice. That new leader. Hey, he was a siege leader. That's going to make this easier. Nice. Still, that cost us, 1,400 manpower. It's nothing to sniff at. Well, we're going to have to abandon this mission. Use one prestige, gain a general 30 position. Yeah, so it looks like they've changed a bunch of those events to give you generals instead of advisors. That's interesting. Should probably be fabricating on Montferrat as well. We shouldn't be spying on Savoy. It's not much point. Well, actually, it was for siege speed, wasn't it? Let's keep doing that. Let's keep doing that. Okay, we've got enough to buy some mercantilism. 80% chance. 2% chance we get. 80% chance we get 1 mercantilism, and a 20% chance we get state monopoly established. I wonder what that does. Okay, but there's our mercantilism. Did we get it? We got it. So let's wait for the monthly tick, and then we'll check what the stats are like. Because, as I say, I don't know what mercantilism does in this mod. We shall see. There's the tick. Okay, trade power. Not appearing to be affected by it. Trade value. Not appearing to be affected by it. Something here? No. No. No modifiers I can see here. Okay, I really don't know what mercantilism does in this mod. In which case... oh, we got a state monopoly chance. Hey! Praise the Lord and raise prices. Nice, which gives us less happy merchants for 2 years, but we get an extra mercantilism. Nice. Maybe it hasn't actually properly applied before that happened. Gives the following benefits. Nothing. I'm going to Google around between episodes and see if it actually does anything, and since it doesn't appear to, we're just going to gun for curia control, I guess. We should probably stay Catholic. I mean, if it's just giving us curia control, I don't know. But Catholic has almost always been like the most fleshed out religion. It is good fun. Bohemians inheriting their thrones. We've got it. Defensiveness is pretty high here. Siege ability is rising though. Inheriting. Come on, give us an early win. That'd be great. No, but food shortage is a pretty good one. Okay, new trade ships. Nice. Let's have them put to work. If you would kindly protect in the Tyrrhenian for me, that'd be lovely. I think it's probably worth looting this whole country down. God, look at our manpower. We're really hurting. Maybe I should... no, I should peace out basically as soon as we can get all we want, because our manpower is trash right now. Although I must remember to declare the next war first, so I don't lose the estate troops. You want to try and chain the wars, so you don't... oh, come on, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Win the siege right now. That's a pain. It's going to lose its troops. For no good reason. You're throwing the lives of your men away, Savoy. For no good reason. Oh, please don't put me under 8,000 so I can't do the siege anymore. That would be a pain. No, they're not going to. They're not going to. Oh, please don't. They didn't. Good. Now, make the siege fall now, and then we can go and stack wipe them. Defense desert, though. That's a good one. Problem is, we're up to 12 siege values, so it's not going to keep increasing. Hello. A new idea. Provincial trade power modifier plus 10%. Fantastic. Still no mercantilism being factored in here. Okay, so it appears that hasn't been implemented at all. Interesting. By interesting, I mean infuriating. It doesn't appear to do a thing. Oh well. It's dessert. Come on, take the freaking walls. I believe it. Just get some walls breached. There we go. Okay. Now, do I want to loot down the rest of it? It's all pretty worthless land. So no, not really. We'll come back from here and we'll want this. All your money. Go up a core. I might make France like us a bit. Why not? You can get rid of that. Yeah, seems fine. Gets us 3 prestige, you know. We'll take it. Bunch of money. And we shall put it. Only take a 10th. Give us some extra stability. And a new rival. Oh, and I should use up all my stuff to get a claim. No, I need 60 to do that. I don't really need to claim against them, though. Rival Milan? I'd rather not. Kandar? That seems much more doable. And we shall embargo them. I could do a humiliate war against them just for the points. Awesome, but that is the end of this episode. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.